We'll see mostly sunny skies today with a high near 83. Mostly clear skies tonight with lows in the mid 60s. Sunshine mid 80s for Tuesday. And the warm up continues into Wednesday as we see more sunshine, highs in the low 90s. Your KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar's not really showing much of anything across the four states. 61 in Wheaton, 62 in Pittsburgh, 62 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app. Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Here is Easton from Webb City.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Easton. And if you've got a kiddo who wants to take part in the KIX Kids Pledge, all you got to do is check out the Morning KIX page over on the KIX website. There's a button there. Click on that, and that'll link you over to get that recorded. We are still getting you signed up to win those tickets to check out the toughest monster truck tour at the Stomping Grounds in Lamar that's going down this Friday night. So if you want to win these tickets, you've got like 10 more minutes to get entered to win. So text the word tickets to 417-623-1025 to get entered to win. Here's Cody Johnson on the Four States Concert Connection, KIX 102.5. Good morning. How are we doing? Let me fix the camera real quick. Ta-da! Now it's just me. And it should not switch to the other screens at this point. We'll see. Hopefully. Good morning, Major. Morning, Jimmy. Good morning, Christy. Morning, Megan. Holy cow. Okay, give me a second, guys. I got to get caught up. It's the Jen Show. That's right. It's just Jen. Randy is really busy today, focused on the wonderful world of hair plants, implants. You know, he wants to figure out what his options are, if there are any options. And I can tell you that so far there are none. So we wish him all the luck in the world, but no one's holding their breath. Who's Randy? Who's this Randy you speak of? What are you talking about? That's right. Where in the you got to okay? I'm trying to remember how the song goes. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego song? Where in the world is Randall Orville, Redenbacher, Tilly Wacker Brooks? And by the way, he left his oh no button. So guess who has an oh no button this week? I do. Morning, Marcia. I do not believe that we are. As of this point, I don't believe we're giving away those tickets. I'm crooked, though, aren't I? That is definitely crooked. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. This might get a little obnoxious for a second. Have I been alone before? Oh, yes. Hopefully. Yes, I have. I have a basketball game tomorrow. There we go. I've been alone. When I was first hired to do Morning KIX, I was, like 5 or 6 weeks into doing the show with Randy, and he's like, well, I'm going on vacation. See ya. And I don't even think it was 6. I think it was closer to 5, maybe even 4 weeks. And he went on vacation, and I was like, well, we're doing this thing. It's just me. Maybe it was even 3 weeks. I was still like super new, and I was so stressed out. I was like, oh my gosh, there's this board I got to learn, and there's this entire morning show, and I'm so new. But it was a really good way to learn because it like rips off the Band-Aid, right? Like you just got to do it at that point. What if I at least shimmy over a little bit? Is this better if I sit in the corner? I know, I get to do all of the stuff now. I'm not as quick as he is either. So yeah, Happy Monday. How was everyone's weekend? Sorry about that. Christy asked just a while ago how everyone's weekend was. My weekend was pretty good. Saturday was so much fun. Actually, Randy and his wife and I, we all went to a show um, Sunday night and had an absolute blast. Great music. Megan roasted seats. I saw that. They turned out pretty well. Morning, Gene. How you doing? You went to the baseball game and the drive-in. Oh my gosh, did you get to see the new Twister movie? Did anyone else watch Twisters this weekend? Again, it's on my list. You know how I am with movies. I still want to see Inside Out 2. My kids still want to see Despicable Me 4. We're working on it. Yay, I'm so glad that it's good. I wanted Twisters to be awesome. Cherry cola flavored. That's so fun. All right, what are we doing? We're going to be giving away these tickets here in just a few minutes. So if you want to get these Monster Truck tickets, text the word tickets 417-623-1025. I'm down with that and down with that. I'm excited for Beetlejuice and the new Deadpool. I just watched the new Beetlejuice trailer, like the longer one that they've released, and it looks really good. And then I love Deadpool, so yeah, I'm super excited for that one too. And I love that Hugh Jackman came back as Wolverine just for this movie. So don't mess it up, guys. Let him have a great final movie as Wolverine, please. I hope Beetlejuice is good too, for that matter, because Beetlejuice in and of itself is such an iconic character and an iconic movie, and I feel like it's super a gamble to try and make another one. You know, there's so much room for error. There's so much room to just mess up that franchise. And part of me feels like they're just kind of riding the Jenna Ortega train right now because she's so popular with Wednesday and things like that. They're like, what can we do that's kind of the same but not? There you go. KIX 102.5, the four states, number one for country. It's the morning KIX 712. Beautiful today with sunshine, highs right around 83. It's 62 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 10 minutes. But right now, I need you, if you can safely do this, okay, pull out your phone and text the word tickets to 417-623-1025, because that's going to get you entered to win tickets to the toughest monster truck tour, the Stomping Grounds in Lamar, this Friday night. I'm giving these tickets away in just 8 minutes, so I need you to text the word tickets right now if you want these. 417-623-1025. Here's Billy Currington on the four states, number one for country, KIX 102.5. Okay. Thank you for the gift, Christy. Appreciate you. Thank you for sharing the live. The baseball game was fun. Also, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did the Outlaws win? Thank you for liking the live, Major. Morning, Debbie. Or Brian. Still feels very weird to call you that. Okay, well, at least you had a good time. I'm glad it was fun, though, even if they lost. It's on my to-do list. I really want to get to one of their games. I think it would be so much fun. Yeah, the weather was insane. It was so nice this weekend. I was like, how much time can we just be outside? I know people were kind of bummed that have pools because they wanted it to be hot so they could be in the pool. But as someone who does not have a pool or anything like that, I was like, yes, bring on the cooler weather. It gave me such fall vibes. And fall is like my aesthetic in such a big way. Pumpkin spice lattes, sunflowers, beautiful changing leaves, football on a Friday night. Like that sounds awesome. Guys, thank you so much for all the love. This is so cool with all the likes. Thank you so much. Morning, Seth. All right. We're going to give it about another minute or so, and then I'm going to go ahead and call our winner. See where we're at. Man, we've gotten a lot of entries. So I saw this thing on TikTok the other day where people were like, I'll write your name down. They'd write their name all pretty on paper and then hold it up for the camera for everyone to see. And I was like, man, my handwriting is not that pretty for that. But I'll show you guys here in a second. Okay, case in point. Ready? If I were to write Megan's name, Wildflower Hippie Mama. Or maybe we'll just write Megan. I don't know. Is this the appeal? Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. Did I do it right? All right. Morning, Southern Life guy. Morning, Linda Sue. All right. We got to get the board ready for this. There we go. All right. Hang tight, guys. Gel pens, is that the shtick? It's supposed to be ASMR. Nope, I got to start the recording first. Good lord, this is going great. What? Why is it? Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but it keeps hitting the four twice. What the heck? Okay, this is bizarre. I've never seen it do this before. Hey, good morning. Is this Nicholas? Nicholas, what you doing? Oh, what are you doing at Lowe's? Oh, well, you got to get some lumber so you can do the work, so you can make the money and do the things, right? Well, one of the things you don't have to pay for is tickets to check out the toughest monster truck tour that's coming to Lamar this Friday night because you are my winner. Woo! Tell us who the four states number one for country, Nicholas. Fabulous. All right, Nicholas. All I need from you, let me double check here. I need your street address, please. And can you double check your email? Can you run it by me one more time? All right, I've got these tickets here with me, and I'm going to email them to you. If you don't have them by like 10 o'clock or so, give me a call back at the station, and I will get them sent to you then, okay? All right, Nicholas, enjoy it. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. What the heck? That was so strange. Okay, hang tight. Holy cow. All right, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Here we go. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. It's Morning KIX 723. Sunshine today with highs right around 83. It's 62 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 4 minutes, but we've been getting you signed up to win tickets to check out the toughest monster truck tour that's going to be at the Stomping Grounds in Lamar this Friday night. And our system has just picked a winner. Let me get the number here. I'm going to go ahead and give them a call. There we go. We need some dialing music for this. If I can get all the numbers in there. Hold on. There we go. That one and there. Okay. Here we go. See if I did it right. Oh, I did. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Is this Nicholas?
This is.
Nicholas, what you doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm at work, heading to Lowe's.
Oh, what are you doing at Lowe's?
Got to get some lumber.
Oh, well, you got to get some lumber so you can do the work, so you can make the money and do the things.
That's right.
Well, one of the things you don't have to pay for is tickets to check out the toughest monster truck tour that's coming to Lamar this Friday night because you are my winner.
Oh, heck yeah.
Woo! Tell us who's the 4 States #1 for country, Nicholas.
KIX 1025.
There we go. It wasn't real pretty, but we did the thing. Good job, guys. I said, no, I did. You forgot to tell him to say KIX 102.5. He said KIX 102.5. You heard it 44444444. I guess the number is sticky. I don't know. It kept hitting the 4 over and over, like double hitting it. And I was like, holy cow. Yeah, I know. Randy's playing tricks on me. He booby trapped the board before he left. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was a little bit of a struggle at the last minute there. I don't know where Shalala is. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I know we're missing some key folks this morning. I think because it's a Monday, folks are sleeping in. I don't know about y'all, but it was not easy getting up this morning. I could not fall asleep last night to save my life, and then this morning waking up was like, bleh. Hence the coffee to do the things. All right. Yes, it's definitely a coffee kind of day. So I need to email him. These tickets are all emailed. There we go. So Saturday, um, there was an event in the park where the kids could get school supplies and get slime, and um, there was a bounce house and food trucks and stuff, and then they got to watch the Mario movie that night. And my kids had the best time. Um, it was such a cool event. Like I don't know if you guys have ever seen a movie in the park before, but like they had this giant inflatable screen. And it rained a little bit, so we were a little bit worried the whole thing was going to get canceled. But thankfully, the rain didn't last for long, and then they were able to get everything set up and good to go. And my kids just had the best time. The boy got watermelon slime that's like pink and it smells like watermelon, and then it's got like pink chunks in it, and then like black beads, so it like watermelon. And then Beans just got lavender, just straight lavender slime. She thought that was like the coolest thing. And then for $5, they could bounce in the bounce house for as long as they wanted. And I think they were there for like 6 hours. So they slept awesome that night. Everybody slept in Sunday morning. It was great. So I have never been to a monster truck show. Morning Floyd, I have seen monster trucks. Thank you for sharing the live, Floyd. The last 2 years, I've been at Buffalo Run when they have the monster trucks come up, and you can come up and actually like touch the truck and take pictures with them and meet the drivers and things like that. And that's been a really, really cool event. I'd love to go to a monster truck show. I want to go ride in a monster truck. I think that would be so fun. Morning, Teresa. Have the day you deserve. I love that. Morning, Red. Morning, Brandy. Morning, Titch. I bet KIX could make that happen. I mean, I want to say that KIX has done stuff like that before. And we've given away a ton of tickets and things like that. So I feel like we could probably do it too. I just don't, I mean, I don't want to take advantage of the situation, just because I work at KIX. Morning, Satin Forever Roses. We couldn't even get a safari ride. Okay, good point. It opened the next day. That being said, though, I feel like that relationship is really promising. Apparently, there was a really good conversation had, very productive. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but we'll see. Hey, guys, quick question. Our profile picture on TikTok, like when you see us in the lives and stuff, it's just the KIX logo, right? Morning, Idaho gal. I've thought about getting us an updated profile picture where it's me, MJ, Randy, and Brett, all of our heads together. I would love to go back. I want to go back with my kids. I think they would have such a good time. I feel like that might be a little more engaging and inviting for some folks than just the KIX logo. Morning, Lisa. You saw Ricochet in concert up at El Dorado Springs Picnic Saturday night. They were so good. That's such a cool event. Where is Ricochet, or not Ricochet, where is El Dorado Springs? I know of El Dorado, Kansas. Morning, Rex. I don't know if there's a picture of the four of us together. I know there is the one of, what is it? There's the one of us like peeking around the logo, but I feel like that would just look ridiculous, all super teeny tiny. But maybe there's a way I can go ask Zach to help me with that one. Get all faces all in the circle or something. I don't know. That's got to be at least a little bit more interesting than just the logo. Like, oh, okay, it's these people I could be talking to. Switch it up a little bit. That is so strange. My TikTok is very, very, very slow right now. I don't know if it is for anyone else. Why? Take y'all's headshots, collage them together. Yeah. You might just do it that way. Just a matter of trying to find a way to do it cohesively. I do not have that skill. No, Nikki. Randy is doing his annual attempt at getting hair plugs. You know how that is. He just realizes that he's a bald man and he wants to do his best to not be a bald man anymore. Is it 20 miles east of Nevada on 54 highway? Okay. Cool. Maybe you could all lay on the floor in a circle and somebody could take. Yeah, that would be cool. A different kind of angle. I like that. He wants his real hair back so bad. Yeah, Saturday night he was showing me pictures, like old band pictures and things like that. And he has so much hair and it was so curly. I know a lot of you guys have seen those pictures before. Hey guys, I have a conference all week, won't be on. Okay, thank you for letting us know, Sheila. We were wondering where you were. Have a good time at your conference. Yeah, that man used to have so much hair and long hair and a lot of it. I should be on this journey with Randy for the search for hair. Hey, Gary Crow, no, it's okay. Next time we're down that way, that would be great to see ya. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. It's Morning KIX 734. Sunshine today with a high near 83. It's 62 in Joplin. Let's take a full look at your forecast in just 25 minutes. Also in the next hour, Randy's not here today. Where is Randy? Well, that's what I want you to tell me. Where do you think Randy really is today? You can give me a call, 417-623-1025. You can also tell me on Facebook. But over the weekend, I watched another movie and this is where every Friday, Randy assigns me a movie to watch. I watched it over the weekend, come back on Monday, and I rank it 1 to 10 and kind of give you guys a little bit of a synopsis, let you know what I thought about it. Because before I came to KIX, I had really hardly ever seen any kind of movies before. So someone would make a reference, and I'd have no idea what they were talking about. I wouldn't get it. So over the weekend, Randy assigned me the movie Witness. And going into it, I wasn't really sure what to expect. It's like a 1982 movie. Harrison Ford's in it. Donald Glover is in this as well. Kelly McGinnis is in it. And I remembered her from Top Gun, and I thought she was really, really good in that movie. And I think she may have been even better in Witness. Like, I think it's just a huge testament to how good of an actress she is. That she can play an Amish woman, and she can also play this kind of edgy and fun and really feminine woman who works in the Air Force. And it was just a really cool contrast in characters from what I've seen her in before. But I thought Witness was a really interesting movie. I actually really, really enjoyed it. And Harrison Ford was a great actor. And I mean, I got to say, okay, when it came to the end of the movie, at first I was a little bit disappointed. I was like, oh my gosh, here is this couple and they clearly have this, this passion for one another. And they've shared this experience, and I wanted them to be together. I wanted either him to stay with Rachel, or I wanted Rachel to go be with John, and it didn't happen. They went back to their own lives. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized I really like that. These two characters, they stuck to their morals, and they stuck to their beliefs, their religion for some of them. And I really thought that was the right move in this movie. So I enjoyed Witness a lot. I thought it was a great movie. I don't know where it ranks in comparison to Good Will Hunting, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Witness an 8.5. Definitely not one to watch with the kids, but if you're looking for a movie to watch before, if you like Harrison Ford, then I guarantee you will love this movie. So on Friday, I will get another movie assignment for. I mean, I'm going to assume it's Good Will Hunting because, Randy's out getting hair plugs or whatever he's doing, so unless he's back by Friday, maybe I'll watch Good Will Hunting on Friday. For Jen's movie rehab on the four states, number one for country, KIX 102.5.
Forrest Dodge Broker by Real can guarantee to sell your home at a price and a deadline you agree to, or he'll buy it. Contact Forrest to see if you qualify.
Or for total convenience, he can give you an instant offer on your home. Like when Kelly and Brad got married. They moved into his home in Pittsburgh, but Kelly's daily commute to Joplin was exhausting.
So they called Forrest, and he helped them find the perfect home near Joplin at a fair price, and even managed all the inspections and appraisals.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Morning, Javier. Thank you for the gift, Christy. Who's Queso? I don't even know who that is. I'm Jen. Thanks for hanging out. You can spam on likes all day long, my friend. That is totally okay. I'm here for it. Morning, Dan Man. Okay, I'm a little committed now. Like, who's Queso? Who is it? Thank you, Megan. You the bestest mod ever. So yeah, in the next hour, we're gonna be talking about where Randy really is. Where do you think he really is? I mean, I'm certain he's out getting hair plugs or trying to adventure into this world where he may or may not potentially get hair again. I don't know. I want some queso. I don't know what sounds good this morning. I don't know. Some B&G. There, that's what sounds good. Biscuits and gravy with Tabasco. That is the way to do breakfast this morning, I think. Probably still in bed. Yeah, let's be honest. I have no doubt. And I don't blame him if he's not going to be in this morning. Like, get your sleep. He's also probably ruining his sleep schedule and staying up super late. Did I ever tell you guys about the very first time I ever had biscuits and gravy with Tabasco sauce? When I first got started in radio, I did a late night new rock music show on Saturdays. And it went from midnight to 2 in the morning. And so my show ended just as the bar crowd was leaving. And so a lot of the times they'd leave the bar and they were like, "Oh my gosh, guys, Jen, you got to come party with us. We're going to this place called Apco." And so I finally took them up on this offer one time, and there was this little restaurant in the back of a gas station, and they called it Apco. And you would go, and the only thing they would serve, literally the only thing they would serve, would be biscuits and gravy. And it was like tradition there that if you have their biscuits and gravy, you would eat it with Tabasco. But if you were new, they had a homemade hot sauce they would make, and they would make you do this like hot sauce challenge. So here I am, and I'm surrounded by like all of these people who are just like out of their minds from drinking, and it's 2 in the morning, and we've all got our biscuits and gravy, and they're chowing down, and they bring me a cracker with like one dot of hot sauce on it. And I'm thinking like, it's just Tabasco. It's no big deal. Whatever. I don't know what they did. They put like fury and anger into this hot sauce because it was the hottest sauce I have ever had in my life. Like some people puke from it. Like it's a whole thing at this place. And so they're all like dying laughing because I'm like physically dying and like, I don't know why it was so spicy, but it was terrible. But then after that, I guess I earned my stripes and I was able to actually have the biscuits and gravy with Tabasco sauce, but I had to eat it their way. I guess at that point, you're like, Tabasco, that's nothing compared to whatever this stuff was. Because this stuff was insane. They wouldn't even touch it with bare hands. That's how bad it was. I love spicy too, but this was nuts. Crazy. Morning, mindless. That place was a trip. If it was your birthday, they only had one waiter, by the way. And if it was your birthday, the waiter would put on these like really, really short shorts and he'd give you a very special dance. Jalapeno jellies on the menu when my peppers get harvested. Yes, that sounds so good, Megan. The farmer's market has had the best cantaloupe ever this summer. It has been just like candy. It's been so good. Okay, need to remember to put Nicholas's information in. Morning, Neil. Morning, Jeanette. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Morning, Debbie. How you doing? Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, cantaloupe is killing it this year. TikTok shop. Morning, Lori. So I don't know how you eat yours, Megan, but my sister introduced us to you take like a block of cream cheese and then just pour the jalapeno jelly over it and then you like cut some of it off and you put it on like a cracker or something. And it is just fabulous. Morning, Mama Saucy. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. It's morning KIX. Man, today is one of those days where I don't really feel like doing the adulty thing. It's very adulty, and I don't want to do the adult thing. I think I'm suffering from adulthood. We'll talk about it after Dan and Chi on KIX. I don't know if the words I just said made any sense at all, but they came out of my mouth. Raspberry chipotle marinade over a block of cream cheese with on the border chips. On the border chips, okay. For real though, those chips like just hit different. I love those chips. I was recently introduced to them over other tortilla chips, and we are totally sold in my house. Also, Sam's Club used to have the best raspberry chipotle dip ever. They need to bring it back. Morning, Thomas. Morning, Jean. Good morning, Anna. Oh my gosh, hold on. Stop texting. There we go. Done with that one. Yeah. Go. Did you guys hear that the Kelsey brothers are putting out a cereal collab with General Mills? And it is, I don't want to say I'm disappointed, but I feel like they could have actually come up with a flavor and not just mixed a bunch of flavors together. But the Kelsey mix cereal is going to be Reese's Puffs, Lucky Charms, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch all in one box. Morning, Lauren. So you could easily go and like buy these cereals and mix them yourself. Or for the marked up price of whatever, I'm sure it's going to be way more expensive than the other stuff, you can get the Kelsey mix. That being said, I totally want to buy a box. We have a box of the Patrick Mahomes Cheerios or whatever he did. I don't remember. I want at least one box. Just one. Morning, Sarah. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. It's the morning KIX 749. Sunshine today with a high near 83. It's 62 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 11 minutes. Also in the next hour, I'm solo this morning. I'm sure Randy's out there on his annual trip to figure out hair plugs or how to make his hair grow again, but I want to know, what do you think? Where is Randy really this morning? You can call or text to let me know 417-623-1025. You can also tell me on Facebook. Today's just kind of been one of those days where it's like, man, I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm tired. I need a lot of coffee. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I wake up and it's like, I don't know what I did to myself in my sleep, but my elbow or my ankle or this random body part is just aching. That's kind of where I am this morning. It's one of those days where it's like, man, being an adult is its own experience even in and of itself. I think we as adults deserve a little bit of extra relaxation. I think we deserve a little bit of understanding going into a Monday morning. Listen to this. Let me know. Is this something you're going through too?
Do you feel exhausted and run down all the time?
Uh-huh.
Do you have trouble sleeping and even more trouble waking up?
Yes.
Are you unable to motivate yourself to perform even the simplest of tasks?
Yeah.
Do you often catch yourself thinking about death and your own mortality? Do you feel
well-
constantly overwhelmed by all your responsibilities and obligations? Do you eat out of pure boredom because the things you once loved no longer excite you?
Okay, well.
Are you tired at the end of the day, even though all you did was sit at a desk for 7 hours straight? Do you have to use the candle on the table at restaurants because it's always too dark to read the menu? Does your ankle just hurt sometimes for no reason whatsoever? Does your idea of a fun night consist of playing German board games and going to bed at 10? Do you avoid looking at the news because you know it'll make you sad? Do you get angry just knowing that there are teenagers on Vine who have made more money in the past 2 years than you will in your entire life? Do you enjoy drinking a beer right after getting home from work just a little too much? If you answered yes to even one of those questions, chances are you might have adulthood, a serious condition that affects 7 billion people 18 and older worldwide. And there's no cure!
I did not expect the ending to that one. Whoops. Morning, Rudy. Morning, Sarara. How are you? Morning, Sean. Yeah, the ending on that one, I was like, oh, this is going to be a nice tapered off ending. No big deal. And then there's screaming expletives. Fabulous. Me too, Sarah. What's got you tired? Morning, Steven. The weekend's too short. No, it really is, Rudy. And we did a lot this weekend, so I don't feel like we really had, like, ample time to rest or anything like that. VBS! Yeah, you were talking about that. How's it been, Sarah? Morning, Kathy. Sorry, I just checked our Instagram. We've got like 50 new likes. What the heck? Our Instagram is normally not that hopping. Morning, Mike. It was really good. Good. I'm glad, Sarah. Morning, Shara. Shara? Shara? It is different. I know. I'm like, oh my gosh. Interaction and reaction on Instagram. What's going on? That's crazy. Is it Shara or Shara? I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Morning, Bishop. And welcome to KIX. Welcome to Morning KIX, I should say. I'm Jen. I'm half of Morning KIX. My compatriot is out worrying about hair plugs this morning. Shara, the number one. Okay. Well, welcome. Glad to have you here. Normally, I am joined by my co-host Randy. But again, he is a very bald man who doesn't want to be a bald man, and so he is exploring the world of hair plugs this morning. Either hair plugs or like a hair transplant kind of a thing. Like if he wanted to get the hair moved from his toes to his head, if that's a possibility. He's just trying to see what his options are. Morning, Gomez. Also, there is this one guy on X who makes a point to like every single picture, every Twisted Takes Tuesday that Randy and I post, and I love that. So thank you, Six. He's getting his knees extended. He's really trying to hit the 5'5" mark. I love the picture. I don't know if you guys saw it. It went by really, really quickly on the latest Gin Tours video, but there's a brief moment where you can see the two of us standing next to like a how tall are you compared to a giraffe, like an upward ruler. I don't know what you call that, measuring your height or whatever. And I'm standing there, 5'4", super short. I get it. And this man is like up on a perch to where he's like a whole foot taller. Did the other host go on? No. The other hosts don't go live. It's just Randy and I. I want to say at one point MJ maybe went live, like way back when, but it's not something that's happened in a long time. And Brett definitely doesn't go live. Morning, Debbie. The others aren't as fun. Thank you, Sarara. Which is crazy, Megan, because that man can talk to like a wall. And MJ's TikToks do really like well on here. So I kind of wonder if we were to get him on TikTok Live, how well he would do. I think he would do better than he thinks. You're from Pennsylvania? What's it like in Pennsylvania today, Shara? I'm currently in Joplin, Missouri, which is way far away from you. On TikTok Live like it too much. Maybe. All right, my friends. Morning, Martin. Oh, you've been to Branson. Yeah. So that's not too far from here at all. I was just in Branson a couple months ago. Did you have a good time there? Do you go live too, Shara? Morning, Manly. All right. So in the next hour, we're talking about where Randy really is. He could be just about anywhere. Getting his knees taken out, his legs extended, in his pool, which is very possible. Trying to convince his daughter to let him name her unborn child. What is it? Cedrica or Cedric? My whole family's going to Branson in August. That's 4 different families. Should be interesting. Holy cow. That is a lot of family in one spot, Jimmy. Are you excited? Not in the pool, too cold out for him. Yeah, probably. When I saw him on Saturday, he was complaining that it was way too cold for the pool. Morning, Snurdly. Something Kool-Aid. Kahunjin. Right. Something like that. You're excited, but not really. I totally get it. You're like, it'll be so good to see everyone. And that's A lot. It's a lot of people, a lot of family one time. Was it Cedric Kool-Aid Kahunjan? Or was there another name in there? I don't know. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Let me do this. I don't go live as often as I plan because I work in the public. I work at Goodwill. Oh, cool. I used to have an aunt, a great aunt who worked at Goodwill, and she loved it there. She said the community was just fabulous. Fabulous. Do you enjoy it? Okay. Good. My great aunt really loved working there too. All right, here we go. Sunshine with a high of 83 this afternoon. Mostly clear skies, tonight with lows in the mid 60s. Sunshine and 87 for Tuesday. It's going to be just a little bit warmer on Wednesday as we see more sunshine and highs in the low 90s. Your KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not really showing anything across the 4 states. 70 in Anderson, 65 in Pittsburgh, 68 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app. So I am flying solo today. Mr. Randy Brooks is out there. I don't know if he's doing the hair implant thing today or the hair transplant thing where he tries to get like the hair from his toes onto his head. But I want to know, what do you think? Where do you think Randy really is? You can call or text to let me know, 417-623-1025. You can also tell me on Facebook. Here's Thomas Rhett on the 4 states #1 for country, KIX 102.5. All right, let's get this put up on Facebook. One hair at a time. Is there an email where I can send my Photoshop of the logo I made for KIX on TikTok? Yeah, you can email that to me if you want, Major. It's Jennifer at zrimarketing.com. Did you really make us a logo, Major? That's so cool. Morning, Mama. Yeah, you like country music too? Hi, Morning Kicks. Where do you think Randy really is this morning? Was he trying to get in or was he already in? That sounds like a very Randy thing to do. If all else fails, we'll just go to the nursing home. It's okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day. We all country. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Megan Mod. We have an app. Yep, that's right. You can listen anywhere. Just search KIX 1025 in your Play Store. It's totally free. It's good for Apple, Android, Google, whatever kind of phone you have. The app will work for you. We also have our Zimmer Storm Center app, which is our weather app. Again, absolutely, totally free. It's one of my favorite things about working for this company is they actually believe in serving their community, and so they don't nickel and dime everything, which is, I think, the way to do it. All right, y'all. I am going to wrap up on the live this morning. Morning, Sarah. But tomorrow, we're going to be talking about, if you could go anywhere right now, where would you go? What is your cross-country destination? We'll do that tomorrow. We'll have more of the toughest monster truck tour tickets to give away. Also, if you've noticed, I'm a little bit in my nose. I have a summer cold, and I'm sorry if you have one too. So we're going to celebrate that tomorrow. Boston, Vegas. I would love to go to both places. I really want to get back to Wyoming, though. I loved Wyoming. So we'll do that tomorrow, and I don't know. We'll see what else. We'll see what else. We're feeling froggy. What we'll do. But thank you for hanging out today. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.